Hi. In this project, I built a simple authentication API using Express, MongoDB, Bcrypt, and JWT. It supports user registration, login, and protected routes using token-based authentication. I structured the backend using a controller, router, and middleware. ठीक है, pattern. Routes define the endpoints. So it has all the endpoints which our app will be calling. Middle, ठीक है, whereas the controllers has our business logic. It defines all our business logic and the middleware. It has all the authentication part for the protected routes. And models defines, ठीक है, and the model defines our database schemas. This separation improves maintainability and scalability. So during the registration process, the user's password is never stored in a plain text. Okay? It is hashed using bcrypt.hash, which added is salt. As you can see, this 10 here is the salt. Okay? And applies multiple rounds. Only the hashed password is then saved in the database. On login, the bcrypt.compare is used. As you can see, here I have used bcrypt.compare here. Okay. If valid ticket, which is used to validate the password, if valid, the server generates a JWT token using JWT.sign. The token contains minimal user information like user ID, email, okay, and an expiration date. So, middleware and protected route. For protected route, the client sends the JWT in the authentication header. As you can see, I am catching the header here using request to headers.authentication. A middleware intercepts the request, verifies the token using jwt.verify. So here my middleware is handling the request and then verify the JWT using this function. And after that, it attaches the decoded payload to the request.user data inside the token, which maintains the stateless for which remains. Okay. So all the necessary things for the authentication are in the token. So the server remains stateless. So now I am going to give you a brief demo of this using the Postman. So as you can see, which is we have a post request for the local host 5000 because our server is running in the 5000 port. As you can see, if I can just zoom it in. Okay. So as you can see, the port is 5000. So now, and in the body, we will give a JSON file which will contain the name, email, and the password, which I will send. It will give us the server error. Okay, so actually I have just logged in. So maybe I need to change the email. So for the email, we can say test2@gmail.com, which will give us the user registered successful. Okay, now we are going to log in. And now when we hit login with this JSON data, we will remove the name here. So now when I send the request, it gives me the JWT token. So as you can see, this is my JWT token, which I am receiving here. So this is the token. And now I just copy this token. And now we will send a GET request to the profile page. So now profile, we will remove the body. We will remove this body here. Those are moved. It's okay. And we will move to headers. This body needs to be removed, but not me, no problem. We go to the header, and in the header, we pass here the authentication with a bearer. And here, now instead of this JWT, I am going to give it the JWT token which I copied just now. So here it goes, Control V, and now it's the JWT token which I received. So now I will be sending it, and here it gives me the user ID, IIT, and the expiration. It gives me some information, as you can see, about user. So this is the basic demo which I gave you. So this approach, this approach is this approach which I showed you is scalable and commonly used in production systems. It can be extended with refresh tokens or HTTP only cookies if needed. Thank you.